What's up, everybody? Ace Trading Academy here with a quick update or a quick analysis. I'm gonna make this quick. Let's get to it, right into it. So what we're seeing actually happening as of right now, AUD for basically the last 2 weeks for sure. We'll say it hit this high mark here at 7-1 or about 7-2, 718, 850, and then it started pushing down into a downtrend. So from this week here, it started at a low point and then it pushed up. This is the week of basically the first week of March. Started March 9th here, and then it pushed up to this high point, pushed down, and then it created a basically completed this move, created a lower high here, and then it pushed down to create a lower here, a lower low here. And these are weekly moves that we're seeing. So as of right now, we're noticing that we're obviously in a downtrend. The trend is starting to trend downwards, but this is coming off of a full uptrend type of move. As you can see on the 4 hour, it pushed up to this level. So this 4 hour is kind of like pushing back down into these lower levels. As you can see, the EMAs have the charts have crossed the EMAs, and it's setting up to now kind of sweep these low levels here, this whole low level here, and then potentially push down to these levels, which it has already done, and then push down to this support retest level, which has been another level that we've seen. So to scale down into this week, though, a weekly move, we currently have these few levels that we've drawn out. So we have the most recent low and the most recent high marked out. These levels are going to be levels that we're going to use as breakout moves. So if it breaks out of this trend line that I've put upwards, and then out of this low level, then we're going to see it potentially go down, definitely hit this target, and then create a new lower low. Now, if it pushes back up into this level, and breaks this high level, and also crossing into these EMA lines, then what we can see it doing is pushing back up to this target here, and then up to these highs, to then go test the previous highs of this week, and then this week. But so for it to target this week, that'll take a few weeks. So we're not really worried about that as of right now. What we're looking at is these current moves that are happening right here inside of this level. And that's what we're looking for. So to summarize this once more, I don't want to give too much information because too much information can confuse people and even myself. We're currently playing within this range, these two red boxes. This is the high level, and this is the low level. We're looking for a breakout move. So if it breaks out of this high and then retest, where we're going to get that retest from this high point. Same with the low level. If it breaks out of these lows here, this low level and this trend line that we have on the upside, we're going to play for the low side, but we're going to play the breakout in the retest. Now, one thing I want to show you all is the charts have gone from this lower low and then into a lower high from this level. It also tested these gaps and these lows right here. If you can see it, these lows to this level right here, this wick is perfect test, and then it came back down and created another higher low as of right now. So and then it created another lower high. So the market is actually pinching. If you can see it, it's pinching together. So it's starting to create a lot of tension and pressure. And just like with anything else, when you build a lot of pressure into one spot, what's it going to do? Usually it's going to explode. It's going to push out. It's going to make a move. So right now we're actually setting up for that next move that's going to happen. So that's what we're looking for. I'll keep you all updated. Don't want to make this too long. But yeah, let's have a great trading day. I hope everyone has